Hello, you all. You already know what we finna do. We finna get into these messages and see what our Elohim wants us to know at this time. I hope you all are having a good day. Well, I hope you all had a good day because it's winding on down. It's dark outside. So we finna get into these messages and see what our Elohim wants us to know at this time. Voodoo. So somebody been doing voodoo, doing spell work, rituals and shit. Somebody could have been fucking with a chicken leg. Oh, let me quit cussing, y'all. Somebody could have been messing with a chicken leg, a voodoo doll, some candle magic, some death magic. I mean, candle magic, fire magic. Mirror magic with this ghoul in this damn mirror. And they was doing a lot of this up under the moon. You see the moon right here? Somebody went to this got to be like a voodoo high priest or something like that. Somebody went to somebody who be, having the paint on their face, the hair wrap and all that extra stuff. Somebody went to somebody that be really doing that thing to do some magic or some spell work or some rituals and stuff. With this water in the background, it could be near some water or something like that. Something could be over a bridge or something like that. But somebody went somewhere to get some voodoo done. Somebody went to go see the voodoo lady or the voodoo man. Somebody could have went to go see the voodoo person to do some voodoo on somebody's popularity or influence on social media. Because somebody could have been excited or mixing things up, doing new things, trying new things. So, an older man, a silver fox or a man of power, an older man could have felt like they had some form of empowerment or they was the leader and they can go and get this shit done. It could be an older man. Or somebody did this on an older man's social media too as well. That could be that too. Somebody could be a hustler. Somebody can have some type of unique job. You could be having time apart from this individual, or you could have created some form of boundaries. You're not in contact with whoever this is, and they done went to the voodoo lady. Somebody is into androgyny. Okay, this their sexual identity, their style, how they express themselves. Yeah, this is an energy vampire here. Draining, a low vibe, dark, which is, explainable. They going to the fucking voodoo person. They definitely a low vibe. They old school. It's an older man. This other darkness. This older man could have Gemini in their chart, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, You can see 77 111 00 333 444. You're protected though. 88 33. Yeah, somebody definitely old school. Maybe a silver fox or something like that. Yeah, they a thief. They a damn thief, a damn criminal with ulterior motives. And guess what they be in? They be in the church house. Church house. House. They call it Nutbush. Oh, nut. I don't know why I'm singing that, but somebody be in the church. They a damn thief, though. All up in the church, worshiping, holier than thou, but at the voodoo lady. But you're dark, though. And also, you tried to steal from somebody. Look, thief, ulterior motives. You're stealing from somebody that's sacred. That's actually sacred. With your religious ass. It be always them motherfucking religious people. At the voodoo people. But they be trying to judge everybody else and go against everybody else. But they at the fucking voodoo lady. We got Twin Flame coming out here. Somebody Twin Flame, an energy vampire, a damn low vibe. They be in the church. Or they're religious. That's what they claim. And they ass be going to the voodoo lady. This a karmic though. They ass be going to the voodoo lady. Getting that shit did. We got Do You Remember? So somebody could be on that Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? You could have some past lives with this person, but this is a damn karmic. This person could be traditional. So they could have walked away from you. And they could be religious. But they be going to the voodoo people. they be going to the voodoo people. They be going to the voodoo people. Sometimes I don't think these church people be realizing what the fuck they be doing. Cause this shit wild as hell. Yeah, it's funny. It's some ugly shit, ugly sweater. But this shit is silly. Or it's somebody that they dealing with, because we do have manipulation and then we do have walk away. Somebody could have influenced it, but listen, somebody devious as hell, like I said, manipulation, trick, influence. This person could be being influenced by, okay. So, and then my nose started itching as I was about to say this, because look, this is what's going on. Your twin flame Your twin flame, or your soulmate. Somebody that you got memories with or that you shared past lives with, right? They got influenced by an older man. This older man is of darkness and it's draining. This older man is old school. This older man got sexual identity problems. This older man is a thief. Be stealing from people. They could. This older man is a damn thief. This older man got ulterior motives, and this older man can be in the church. And this is who influenced your twin flame. Ain't that some shit? And either your twin flame went to go get voodoo done, or this older man that's supposed to be in power be fucking around in that shit. But you know what's funny? This ugliness that these people got with this ugly sweater, you know what's fucking funny? You still finna elevate and reach your peak and still transcend, even with them doing this bullshit, and you still gonna walk away and end shit. You still gonna climb up though. That's the funny part. You still gonna go from rags to riches, and you still gonna teach. You still gonna be self-made. Shit still gonna come full circle for you. You're still gonna be that educator, teaching people to grow and then have gratitude, respect, be optimistic, see your worth, be worthy, know love, learn love. You still gonna have new projects and new love and pregnancy if they was doing some voodoo on your womb. Y'all know what just ran across my mind like off the baby boy when she be like, "You's a dirty motherfucker, Melvin, and I smell your dirty ass from over here." Or is that the line? I could be tripping up the line, y'all, but these some dirty motherfuckers in the fucking church house. You trying to be an influence and you a badass influence. Your old ass should be ashamed of yourself. Your ulterior motives and shit. But you holier than thou on that bullshit. The audacity. I mean, today is the audacity. Okay? Today people got the audacity. The religious people going to the voodoo people and shit. But want to influence somebody and tell somebody what the fuck to do or what they should do. But the whole motherfucking time, they ass... the whole fucking time, they ass is in the darkness. Old school in the damn darkness. Old school draining as hell. Old school lusty as hell. Old school a damn energy vampire. Old school suffering from sexual identity. Old school don't know no motherfucking boundaries. Old school a goddamn thief that be cheating the people that's in the church that supposed to have faith and you know be practicing shit. It's a damn thief, a criminal. Somebody with ulterior motives that be in the front pew or on the microphone. Ain't that some shit? Ooh. The horn just hung. Confirmation. Ain't that some shit? And I hope you come across this message so you can hear it. So you can hear how you is. The horn just hung, so you might come across this motherfucker. So I'm gonna talk to you like so. Because this is ridiculous. And then you got these kinks and shit, your little fantasies that you be having. You could be messing with sex workers for real. And you got the nerve to be trying to influence somebody on what they should and should not do. Your ass need to get it together first. And your ass need to get out of that darkness first. Shit. What just ran across my mind is you depriving yourself with your sexual identity. Ain't nothing wrong with you being gay or lesbian. Okay? Even if you in the church. Or even if you in the front pew or the one on the motherfucking microphone. See, all with your sexual identity. Okay, so let me educate you. You being gay or a lesbian, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not going to be damned to hell or anything like that. What it is, see, and you could be trying to block other people's happiness because you unhappy. What it is everybody is masculine and feminine. So some people cater to their feminine side, some people cater to their masculine side, but there's going to come a time where people is going to like the same sex. It's in you. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you have both masculine and feminine within you because we fashion after our father and our mother, which is Yahweh. Also, the homosexuality, it points out something spiritually. That's all. It points out the fact that you also worship and put other things in the head of Yahweh, which you do. Because I can tell by what I'm seeing on my table that you ain't got it. So homosexuality just means you worship other things. You do things for your flesh. You know, you do what you want to do, the things that'll please your flesh. So that it just points out that spiritually about you. See, the physical things point out spiritual things. That don't mean because people, and then it also points out the fact that you just ain't gonna get nothing out of it. You can't reproduce. I mean, there's ways that people reproduce nowadays, but you know, man on man, you ain't gonna get no baby. Woman on woman, you ain't gonna get no baby. But it's not damning as people would like to, you know, put. See, you old school, so you live in an old age and shit. You might want to learn you something to come over to the new age because it is a new earth state. And them old rules, laws, and things of that nature was nailed to the cross when Yahshua, which is also our Heavenly Father, made them sacrifices. So you might want to cross over. Come into the new, where it's written in your mind and your heart. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to find my card to show you. But yeah, it's crazy how y'all really be in the front pew or on the microphone spewing bullshit. You're robbing people. And you definitely robbing people because your ass got some skeletons and shit going on. You ain't even of the light. Whether you in the front pew and giving, cause like you was an influence in whatever this is. So whether you in the front pew and then giving influence from what you learn with this religious shit, or whether you the one with the fucking microphone. Your ass robbing people. Cause like I said, you not of the fucking light. You a low vibrational, dark energy is what you are. But got the nerve to be trying to influence some shit. You a damn energy vampire. Be sucking them people energy in the church. Or your family. You're draining, actually. You don't give life. You are dark. And I know you're going to come across my video with that horn honking, but you need to hear it. Because you're not a life giver. And that's just because of your lack of understanding. So I'm not going to super cut into you, but I'm going to tell you that you influencing bullshit, not freedom and not light. You're not even true to yourself. You got other shit going on. You believe in false idols. This is what I was looking for in my homosexual card. You believe in false idols, and it points out something spiritually. Just the fact that you believe in false idols and you like to do things in your own flesh, what you be doing, but then trying to influence somebody or some shit. I'm about to lay the tarot down on this here. Oh, after shuffling, look what's at the top of the deck. Yahweh running the show, not you. Yahweh running the show. Look, the star right at the top of the deck after shuffling. You might want to get spiritually renewed. Renew your hope and faith and receive guiding light. Purify yourself and get the healing that you need and get the understanding and knowledge that you need. What's going on with this voodoo? Spiritual. So somebody could be a Virgo doing voodoo. Whatever this voodoo shit is, it's going to get laid to rest. Justice going to come in for whatever that voodoo shit is. Okay, you could even be a father figure that was taking a risk or some shit. But whatever the case is, balance, clarity. Because whoever you was doing voodoo on is supported by the supreme ruler too. What's going on with this social media here? Could have been doing voodoo on somebody's social media or something like that, or voodoo on the influencer or whatever the case may be, or messing with tech. What's the Six of Cups? Yeah, you could have did this in the past. You're getting karma. You're getting karma for it. Wheel of Fortune. You're getting karma for whatever you was doing. You could have did this in the past or got this voodoo done in the past. You could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo, or you could have did it for one. Yeah, you be juggling a lot of shit, a lot of fantasies and shit. You all mixed up with your kinks. Tied up, mixed up with your kinks. Your kinks even got you financially tied up. The Most High see you. It's not hidden. You could do things for abundance here. Yeah, you could be jealous too as well. But you're going to have to probably surrender that abundance. That way you got that abundance, especially if it was by voodoo. Whatever you tried to get the victory over somebody's hustle, you're going to have to surrender that shit. You could have did something to a star energy. Their hustle, their foundation, their legacy. Oh, shoot. We got the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. So somebody ain't trying to communicate. We have give me space. The card that fell on the floor that turned over, the only one that was turned over is this Three of Swords. We have heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, we got death. 2. I'm about to switch decks because that just all spilled over. May not want me to finish this or get this out, but it's about to get out. Somebody may want space and not want to communicate because they don't feel like nobody got no communication and no good news. Somebody is upset and heartbroken. What's going on with this androgyny? Yeah, you feel abundant when you with the same sex. You infatuated with the same sex, actually. That's what you really want to lay foundation with, actually. That's what you're really curious about, actually. And if you're an older man, you're curious about that wand, the new passion that you can have with that wand. You're torn. You're torn. What's going on with this vampire? Darkness, lust, low vibe. Somebody draining somebody's money. If you're married to somebody, it's draining to you. It's a dark marriage that you probably put on the front end. Or whoever you didn't settle down with, or whoever you have business with is with a damn dark ass vampire. Whoever you celebrate with, probably sucking that wealth up. Could be a Queen of Wands that you with, somebody for looks, appearances, your beard. That you feel stuck with, that you give to. Her ass could be cold. Queen of Swords, you got you a clever motherfucker. They be stressing your ass out. Yep, this your wife with the Queen of Pentacles. Right after that, who you partnered up with. This is being illuminated. Emperor, King of Swords. Since you feel like you also in authority and shit. You ain't even got no authority over your own life, but you trying to influence another motherfucker. What's going on, old school? What's going on with old school? In his beard. This is who you show off to. But you really torn because you really want the company of a man. Yeah. You could have children, you can have family, but you be thinking about them past memories too. You live a life of illusion and facade. 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords. You're not awakened either. You have a restrained life force. You're not awakened. You're stuck. You're entrapped within your mind. Imprisonment. You're really going through a crisis. And you're paralyzed in fear. So you are fucking delusional with you and your beard. Whoever you made this emotional offer to, or whoever you made wifey, whoever you decided to, you know what I'm saying, make wifey or make a decision on, they a damn thief. And they got ulterior motives. Who you partnered up with. This religious motherfucker got a plan for your ass. Taking advantage of the opportunity. That's all they doing. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Could even be pregnant or could have had a baby with you. This could be a young tenderoni. This could be a youngin'. Or they can make you feel youthful. Your little beard that you artistically covering as a damn beard. You could educate people. I think you the one with the microphone because we got education on here. Yeah, you the motherfucker with the microphone. You the damn. Yup, this is you. I fucking knew it. Low vibing ass with the mic. You may not be in the pew. You might be the one with the mic. Because it say education. Reaching out. Taking advantage of opportunity. But you really suffer from addiction. Maybe depression. You could be a cheater too as well. You could be materialistic and you really ain't got no power. This is who you is. With the damn microphone. But guess what? The truth about you is gonna come out. Justice and balance is gonna come out. Because you a leader, but you finna have to surrender. You about to have to surrender that leadership position that you got. That you try to be in so much control of. Because you is dark. And you have been defeated. You're deceptive. And you're a coward. And you're sneaky. It's the end of the cycle for you and your hidden intentions. And the things that you think are secret that you do, this teamwork that you be on, you finna get karma for. It's not a secret. The things that you collaborate and do with that fucking voodoo, there's knowledge of that. Whoever doing the motherfucking voodoo. So you may want to swim away from the negativity. Y'all gonna be having to face obstacles and things of that nature. But justice is gonna be had for what you do. Karmic justice, cause and effect, balance, life lessons, leader, empty victory. Maybe this twin flame contract is now complete. It's ended. It's been sacrificed. It's either going to be fulfilled or sacrificed. What's going on with Do You Remember? Yep. Somebody going to be in regret. Somebody that missed the opportunity to fulfill a divine contract. Because they wanted to be an enemy. Do sneaky, underhanded shit. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, magician. Somebody want to be in competition because somebody has willpower, psychic powers, influence, power, actual power, not this powerlessness devil shit. So somebody betrayed somebody, was deceiving, manipulative, wanted to be an enemy, wanted to cause conflict, struggle, and be an ego. So contract forfeited. Missed opportunity, regret. Somebody was negative, negativity. So a cycle is closed. So why everybody think they religious and whatever the case may be, no. You work for the devil. And somebody missed the opportunity at success, fulfillment, being whole, being in harmony, and eternal life. Now that is what's fucked up. For taking risks, we got the ugly sweater, the ugliness, and this is the truth and clarity for that ass. And somebody thought the shit was funny too. To take a risk. And then you as an older man could even thought you was being a hero. You were so self-assured. No. You were wrong. Now your spirit ain't even free. And this is the truth and clarity. You abandon the divine. What is the mountains? Yeah, trying to hold somebody or try to hold on to somebody or try to hold them back, be possessive, be greedy, trying to close somebody off or block somebody out from elevation. That's what that voodoo could have been for too as well here. And somebody is also blocked from transcending spiritually. So y'all think it's all about that material shit, and it's not. Somebody was too stubborn to receive healing and spiritual guidance and do the work to receive the reward and expand spiritually. Now somebody is at a fucking loss. 5 of Cups in the Judgment. Regret, despair, disappointment, heartbroken, loss of spirit, judgment, awakening to what the hell is going on. 9 of Swords, pushed away the comfort of the divine and love just to be underhanded. And it's the Ace of Swords. Clarity that somebody is going to go from rags to riches and still be self-made and still be abundant, and things are still going to come full circle for them no matter what someone was trying to do. Somebody is still going to have their new beginning and divine power. The Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, vision, wisdom, breakthrough. So they're going to go from the 5 of Pentacles to the rags to riches, and then the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This selfish King of Cups is gonna be in the 5 of Pentacles. That's where they gonna end up at. A disgrace and in despair, stripped spiritually. It don't necessarily gotta be materially, but stripped spiritually, and that means no backing by the divine. It's being spiritually stripped. Your health can be compromised, or your finances could be compromised. The things that you would normally get grace on, there's no more grace. Meanwhile, the teacher is the star. The one that y'all tried to, the one that y'all was jealous of. The one that y'all tried to overpower here. The teacher is the star who brings hope, faith, healing, optimism, spiritual renewal. Who y'all wanted to be in the Five of Pentacles by way of their new projects and things of that nature. Yeah, this is the Queen. The Queen of Swords fell on the top of the Ace of Swords. Somebody who's honest, truthful, fair, has a beautiful perception, clear-minded, strong and intelligent, open-minded and skillful. Yeah, this person's still gonna get good news. This person gonna still have good news, exciting plans, be confident, still be intelligent, still have peace, balance, and a harmonious relationship, and still be able to rest. This person protected themselves, and this person is also protected by the divine. So, let's pull some of these, and then we're going to pull some grateful heart messages. And yep, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Somebody is the Most High. That y'all could have been trying to do that voodoo on with your dark asses. This is Sparta. Somebody got kicked out. Spirit is near. Pay attention. Drew Hill, beauty. Go listen to that and put you in the mind of the divine. You walk by the divine every day. The Most High just wanted to make you his before someone else steals your heart. Before somebody else get in the way of that. Or somebody has the divine heart that y'all was doing voodoo on. Drew Hill, beauty. And then we also have here, which is this threefold, the threefold pattern, which is we made and fashioned after the divine. You don't just have your intestines, muscles, bones, lungs, heart, kidneys, vagina, penis, mouth, pineal gland for no reason. We're fashioned. We fashion after the Most High Yahweh in more ways that you can even imagine. Look, Satan wants you to shush, to be quiet, don't tell what I did so it can continue. So you can continue to suffer in silence. That's what people like to do. So the bullshit can continue. Nah, speak up. Living in your truth, being naked and shining light, that is freedom. That is true freedom. Because old school ain't. We have been king, stand by me. Go listen to that song too as well. Spirit speaks all day and all night. It's an inside job, my love. It starts from the inside. You have to eat from the tree of life, which is the knowledge, which is seek him. You need him, especially if you're partaking in the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And that's what y'all be doing. The time is now. Everyone wants to wait to connect when they have this and that together. That's a faulty foundation. The time is now. Do it now. You're not meant to do it alone. It's not set up for that. Don't wait. You may not have as much time as you think. So it's time for people to eat from that tree of life. People think they got all the time in the world, but you may not have as much time as you think you do. You don't have to wait until you have this together, that together, or this foundation together, or that. No, your foundation is to be built on the Most High Yahweh Elohim Yahshua the Messiah, because that is not a faulty foundation. That is a strong foundation that cannot be shaken or moved unless the Most High knocks it down. But he'll only knock it down if you do something, or he'll knock it down to build you up and give you better. You know, that think big. And no matter even what you're battling with, if it's homosexuality, whatever, addictions, materialism, all of that, cheating, all of that, no. You connect now because so that you can see the divine at work, because he will do away with those things within you is due time. He will do away with the things that he see fit for you to do away with in due time. Watch your word with young children. Don't bully these babies. You're molding them and you're killing things within them. So you be your word with your children, or even with your young children. It ain't cool. We got Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Ain't no mountain high enough. Okay, ain't no mountain high enough, river wide enough to keep the Most High from getting to his babies. We have E40, Sprinkle Me, featuring Sugar T. That's that E40, that 40 water, that substance. Listen to that with a different ear. Yeah, you in your way. Roadblocks in your own way. Yep. Tree of knowledge of good and evil. That's what you're eating from. It's time to eat from the tree of life. The great escape. What is you running from? You're using escapism in many forms. Payday. Payday is coming. So the ugly part when healing is you. Because you're shedding your old ways. You're shedding old ways of thinking. So healing and connecting, it won't be all sunshine and rainbows. It's going to get ugly too. But don't give up. Because you're going to see the beauty. You're going to see the beauty. You're going to see the divine at work. You're going to see the beauty. Look, Yahweh then came out. Okay, and just like I was telling y'all about these threefold patterns here, this represents vagina, penis, man's mouth, law, and the pineal gland. It's in these threefold tabernacles. We fashion after him. I always tell y'all to go read Exodus 25 through 40. It's very detailed because you are very detailed. We have in the atom, it'll be the proton. In the cell, it'll be the nucleolus. In the universe, it's the air. In man is spirit. In Noah's Ark, it's the upper story. In the temple, it's the oracle. In the systems, it's the reproductive, nervous, and endocrine, which represents the archangel, the cloud, and the other archangel. The 3 of the 9 attributes that represents Yahweh is wisdom, intelligence, and knowledge. Physical types and shadows show spiritual things, like I was telling you. Even with the homosexuality, it is just pointing something spiritual. It's best to have the knowledge. You're supposed to gain an understanding. No one can want your salvation more than you. You got to want it for yourself. Move with him. You don't want to miss out. That's what I was saying. You might want to learn you something, gain an understanding, and move with him because you don't want to be left behind. Oh, look. Oh, this is confirmation. How this just popped out. Old, physical things. New, spiritual. It's a spiritual age. It's an inside job. I know that came out because it's the spiritual age. He did away with those old physical things. That's why you don't got the baptism and all of that. No, it already happens. He's already done it. It already happened. It's already done. He nailed those physical things to the cross. That's why you ain't got to walk and journey on foot through the wilderness, because it's a spiritual thing. It's from within. When Yahshua made that sacrifice for us on the cross, he lightened our burdens. He lightened the burden. He ain't do that for no reason. We have understanding his story. That's right at the top. Confirmation after confirmation of what I've been telling you. It's in the language here. The story is in the first language, the Hebrew language. Love is the answer. Imagine if Yahweh took away his love. We'd be in deep shit. So we get mercy and grace all the time. I live without it. I wouldn't want to. The most holy place, and that's Yahweh 2 here. Yahweh is coming out all in this, so y'all need to connect. There's power in the name. We have the most holy place, the entrance to it, which is the second veil. Hold on, let me get this so I can give you a visual. That right there at the top is the most holy place. That's the visual. The entrance to it, the second veil, the Ark of the Covenant. And then you had the two cherubims of glory with their wings overshadowing the mercy seat, which contains the 10 Commandment law written on the tables of stone. You have the colors of blue, purple, scarlet, embellished, veiled lavishly, angelic figures divided, holy place in the most holy place, which is so beautiful how we fashion after him. See, it's not about us. It's not about us. We're having this experience, learning about his story, learning about our Heavenly Father and Mother. Because we cannot see spirit, so things are materialized so that we can learn, so that we can see. Then we have the holy place, which is the golden candlestick, the golden overlaid table of shewbread, the golden altar of incense, which represents Elohim, and the Word and the Son. And that just shows how the Most High Yahweh comes down and transmutes. Because it's really, okay, I'm about to run this down to y'all because this is dope. So whether you say Yahweh's name or not, when you breathe air in and out, because the Most High Yahweh is that air, you say his name anyway. It's YHWH, right? And when you breathe in and out, you're not pronunciating anything, right? So the A and the E come into play, so you can pronounce it Yahweh. That represents Adam and Eve, which shows the pattern of our Heavenly Father yet again, with that masculine and feminine, how Eve came out of that man, because our Heavenly Father is our Heavenly Father and Mother. That's why in the commandment, when it say honor thy mother, thy father, he ain't talking about your parents, he's talking about himself. But it just shows in the beginning, like I said, we're all masculine and feminine. Everything fashions after the Most High Yahweh. We as humans, masculine and feminine, you got males, you got females, you got some with both. It all points to Most High Yahweh, y'all. There's nothing wrong with them. Masculine and feminine plants, masculine and feminine animals, it all points out Yahweh. So the A and the E represents Adam and Eve, just showing him yet again, showing the pattern. Pattern, plan, purpose. So like I was saying, it just shows how he come down and transmute. Okay, spirit, and then they say in the beginning was the Word. So you have that angelic form, that angelic angel Elohim in the Word. In the beginning was the Word. That's him coming down. And then from that Word and that Son, he comes down yet again into man, into flesh, Yahshua. See, when they say, he so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. No, he gave himself. Ignorant, lack of knowledge. We're all ignorant to many things, but that's okay because it gives us a chance to learn something. That's what class and having the volumes, the glad tidings, and the Bible is for. Know that you are loved. Even with me talking to you and you getting educated, we all ignorant. I was ignorant to some shit. I was ignorant. And there's still things that I have to learn. We're going to learn until we leave here. It don't stop. So it just gives us a chance to get to learn something. But know that you are loved by the divine. You just have a lack of knowledge. Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. I love this song. Because it's who you should want to be like. You should want to become a son. You should want to mirror the divine, his 9 attributes. That's why I have 9449 here. Listen to that song and think about the divine. If you're going through a tough time at the moment, know it's beauty in the chaos. I know it's easier said than done. Take a step back. Ask, what is this trying to show me? Oh, the beautiful manifestation of being grateful. Some people talk about people being poor and not having. See, people be all about the materials. No, the lower class and the middle class is no different. They're both poor. One is poor, one is less poor. The upper class is rich. And even then with that is just possession. Truly being poor is no knowledge of spirit. With all the riches, it's still not much. That's why you see people with all of the riches in the world still commit suicide and shit. Because it ain't about that material shit. It's about that inner man and your inner being being right. You having the sun in your life, in your world. Because like I tell y'all walk a universe inside of a universe. Everything on the inside of you is on the outside of you. And like I said, with this individual being in the darkness, no, you will want the sun in your world. The light in your world. And at this moment, you don't have that. What about the message? Chasing the messenger, the delivery, the look, and you're not chasing the word. That's Satan tricks as well. So you could be chasing what the messenger look like, or the messenger's delivery, or whatever the case may be, but that's Satan tricks. So that you don't get it. We have be thankful to be hidden. Okay, so some people can be thankful to be hidden too as well. It did say read a glad tidings piece. I'm gonna have to find one. See, you looking here, you looking there, but it's you, it's within you. We have here the power within, self-knowledge, self-acceptance, self-fulfillment. Just be without a care of what anybody thinks. That's the true gift. Bottom of the deck, read a glad tidings piece. I read this one already too. I read that dear friend. Alright, I'm going to read this poem in the front, but some of the glad tidings pieces that I have already read, you can go ahead and I usually put eat with me, or I put a glad tidings piece within the title, so you can just type in my YouTube handle, and you can either type in eat with me or good food or whatever the case may be, and those are glad tidings pieces. But I'm gonna read this here in the beginning. This is I'm gonna read the poem in the front. It's called Fear. I am fear. I linger in the hearts of even the bravest men. The essence of my being rips at the thoughts and minds of all, like vultures, tearing away at rotten meat. I am fear. Even my foul name sends chills and terrifying dreams through the souls of young and old alike. This pleases me, for I know that I will always live. I cannot be stopped, but as long as there are empty houses and dark hallways and lonely alleys, I shall exist. As long as there is the black of night, I will be waiting for you. And so it's not for you to live in fear. I'm going to also read this Psalms here. Elohim is our refuge and strength, and a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof war and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Salah. We have rapture equals ecstasy, great joy. Please listen to me and hear me clear. Listen to this story that I want to share. Living a fast life is the wrong thing to do because hopes and dreams don't come true. You're running hard and you think you're hip. You're using drugs and alcohol with it, sending you on a mind trip. You think you're cool, rapping all around town, thinking you know it all, but destruction you will soon find. Things will start happening oh so fast while you're trying to make that impression that you think will last, only to find your name will be a thing of the past. There is no rapture. Behind you is a past of violence. You will think of people you have hurt. That's how decaying in the cold, dark earth. A cold, hard life of guilt and shame, having only yourself to blame. Walking the street carrying your hidden rod, ready to shoot, and one that might make a wrong head nod. Walking in fear, geared for a fight, caught up in your world of dreams night after night. There is no rapture. Running like hell with no place to turn, too dumb to slow down and check your past, and see there is a lesson to be learned. The past makes a person what they are today. You can change your destructive ways. You get shot, beat, and abused, your body will break down from all the drugs and alcohol that you use. You will stick yourself here, there, everywhere. The damn drug dealers, they don't care. Lady Snow, Miss Cocaine, will make you feel so fine. She will make love to you, and soon you will be doing serious crimes. You will rob and kill your mother, father, and your friends too. Lady Snow have gotten her grips on you. She have other partners in crime. Sooner or later you will be dead or doing time. You will get careless because you think you're slick, and you will end up being put in a trick. There's no rapture. Your life soon be empty and sad. You will think about the wonderful parents that you had. You're going wrong instead of right, fighting with your parents day and night. Now it's jail, AIDS, and drugs. This is a hell of a fight. You can't fight it alone. Yahweh can help you make it right. He's the answer to whatever you need. Just ask him. Yahweh, please hear my plea. I write these words so bold and true because I've tried them, and I know what he can do. AIDS have claimed 2 of my friends. I wish I could have been a comfort to them until the end. When you have this illness, friends are few. I hope this same thing will never happen to you. There's no rapture. Drug dealing, pimping, and prostituting is sleazy. Some people says this life is easy. Stop. Look at the pipe with its death floating smoke. Dying from a drug overdose, I'm sure, is no joke. There is one thing you can do. Start a new life. It's one waiting for you. Drug rehab and AIDS clinic is the right road to take. Get some help before it's too late. You may have a few happy years. Be obedient to Yahweh. He's the one that really cares. He is the rapture. by Mary Perry. I read this already, but I'm going to read this again. And this is to put you in the mind of Yahshua talking to you. Dear friend, how are you? I just had to send a note to tell you how much I care about you. I saw you yesterday as you were talking with your friends. I waited all day hoping you would talk to me. I gave you a sunset to close your day and a cool breeze to rest you. And I waited. You never came. It hurt me, but I still love you because I am your friend. I saw you sleeping last night and longed to touch your brow, so I spilled moonlight upon your face. Again, I waited. For you to slow down so we could talk. I have so many gifts for you. You awoke and you rushed off to work. My tears were in the rain. If you would only listen to me, I love you. I try to tell you in blue skies and in the quiet grass. I whisper it in leaves on the trees and breathe it in colors of flowers. Shout it to you in the mountain streams. Give the birds love, songs to sing. I clothe you with warm sunshine and perfume, the air with natural scents. My love for you is deeper than the ocean and bigger than the biggest need in your heart. Ask me, talk with me. Please don't forget me. I have so much to share with you. I won't hassle you any further. It is your decision. I have chosen you and I will wait. I love you, your friend, Yahshua. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong. Mahatma Gandhi. Those are just a few pieces and poems. We're going to go ahead and end this message with a grateful heart message because it's always something to be grateful for. With Yahweh, all things are possible. Be strong and take heart, all who hope in Yahweh. I trust in the steadfast love of Yahweh forever and ever. Shout for joy, you heavens. Yahweh comforts his people. Yahweh comforts his people. Yahweh keeps an eye on his friends. His ear picks up every moan and groan. Let your unfailing love surround us, Yahweh, for our hope is in you alone. Commit everything you do to Yahweh. Trust him and he will help you. Yahweh's love and kindness will shine upon us like the sun that rises in the sky. I hope you all got a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.